Hey guys, thanks for watching, and we are going to be doing another unboxing, this time of BattlBox. And I know I've been doing a lot of unboxing lately, including another unboxing of a BattlBox. And the reason for that is because I had to catch up because I was out of town. I need to catch up from the things that were waiting for me. And now that I've caught up, now I'm reviewing the things that I'm getting in the mail today. I have no idea what this theme is, so very curious to find out. Let's go ahead and open her up and see what's inside. So this is mission 49, which on the back you can see the sit rep is back to basics is what it reads. And I'll throw the screenshot up here if you guys want to hit pause real quick and see what's inside, or you can reference this later on. But basically it seems like this is sort of a starter kit for the outdoors or for camping or bugging out. That's kind of my understanding of what this seems to be. So I'm going to break it down the old-fashioned way, where I show you everything that's inside the basic box as well as everything that's inside the advanced box, the Pro, and then the Pro Plus. That Pro Plus basically gets you the knife of the month. So let's go ahead and without further ado talk about the first thing that's inside the basic kit, which is a first aid kit, which happens to be right on top, and that's how I recommend that each of you packs your gear bags anyways, is to pack it out and then put the first aid kit right on top. And let's see, this is great for outdoor camping and hiking, probably survival maybe as well, you know, emergency kits. And has aspirin in it, it has antiseptics, alcohol wipes, as well as even sunscreen, and it has 123 pieces in total. So very cool. I'm going to put this in one of my kits, and you know, I'm going to be going hiking this weekend, so hey, maybe I'll bring it with me. So that's the first thing in the basic box. There's also a Zippo matches. Let's see here, Zippo Typhoon match kit, and looks like are several weatherproof matches, and that's going to be great for pretty much any environment. And then you have this great container to be able to keep them protected in. So kind of self-explanatory. You're out in the woods, you need matches, whether it be camping or survival. This is going to be a great thing for you. Like I said, I think this is kind of like a starter kit, like like the theme implies when it talks about back to basics. Also, we have a leather notepad, a Lord and Field trail notes. Actually, it's very convenient that for the placement of these for the breakdown. Okay, Lord and Field Outfitters. Oops. And yeah, it looks like a notepad. And so when you're out in the great outdoors, one of the things I like to do is I like to either write things, as well as sometimes I'll draw things. So whether they be things in nature or knife designs, that is actually something that I do when I'm outside. And this smells really awesome. I just love the smell of leather. I'm sure if I'm strange in that manner, or if other people are the same way. Places that you can put like credit cards or business cards or whatnot, but I think this is pretty cool. I have not seen this kit yet. This is literally the first time that I have seen any of the items inside this. So I think it's kind of cool to get something every month, open it up, you have no idea what's inside. Like I said, it's kind of like, I've said this before, it's kind of like Christmas every month. Okay, there's also organic roasted pumpkin seeds. Okay. And that is right here. And this is the last thing on the basic kit. And sweet Texas barbecue. That's interesting. It's gluten-free, so it is that. Okay, so that's in there, and I don't know, you can throw this in your kit too if you want, I guess. So that's everything inside the basic kit. Kind of anticlimactic there. All right, moving on to what's inside the advanced kit. There's only one item in here. And by the way, these build on each other. So if you get the advanced box, you get everything inside the basic as well as everything inside the advanced, which is the BattleTac Bubby Poncho Liner / Blanket / Sleeping Bag. And that must be this. Yep, this is definitely a poncho liner. Hopefully you guys can see that. So yeah, this is kind of a versatile thing for those of us who are in the military, especially people who are in the military probably back in the 90s or whatnot. But basically you kind of take these things and you can stay warm whether you're wearing it or whether you're sleeping with it, or whether you roll it up and kind of lay it against something to be able to kind of boost your morale a little bit. But yeah, there's a lot of history with poncho liners and being in the military. So if you bust one of these out whenever you're camping or hiking, it will look like you know what you're doing. So that's everything inside the advanced box. What's inside the Pro box is only one thing in here for, I say only, but it looks like it's a takedown bow, a Rascal Survive 55 takedown bow. So I'm probably not going to build this right now, but I'll show you guys some screenshots. I'll go to BattlBox's YouTube channel and then grab some stuff and throw it here. But that doesn't mean that whenever I'm outside, I'm not going to be tempted to use it. I'm going to have to honestly check the laws about having something like this in Europe, or where I am in Europe. So that is the hesitancy behind my not wanting to build this, because it's kind of a weapon. Okay, so the last item in this battle box is the knife of the month, and you can already tell that it was a little difficult for me to open it, and it's a little difficult to close, unfortunately. But the ergonomics on this is really, really good. So you can see it has Damascus steel for the blade, as well as carbon fiber-esque type of handle, and then like a polished brass at the pivot. And then on this side, it looks like it's just a stainless steel painted black for the side of the handle. It's a frame lock, and yeah, I like the ergonomics on this. It's a good jimping, but it's not overly aggressive. It's actually probably one of the best jimping that I have on a pocket knife. I'm not going to lie. And the ergos aren't bad on the handle either. They're nice and rounded and they don't hurt. But the things that I don't like about this is that it has space right here in the pocket clip. So that means that it's going to fall out or potentially slide out of your pocket with that extra space. So that's one thing I always look for. And you know, otherwise the centering is good. This isn't a knife that I would carry too often, because I like to fidget with my knives, as bad as it sounds. And it's just too difficult to open and close this knife. It's almost there, but it's just not a knife that I would probably carry too often. So I think I'm going to be doing a giveaway whenever I reach 150,000 subscribers. So hit subscribe now if you haven't already, and if you want this knife as well as the other items, several items that I've received in previous battle boxes that I don't want, then I'm going to throw all those into like a bag and then just kind of give that away or auction it off for a good cause. Let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know your thoughts on something like that for 150,000 subscribers. But all in all, I think this was actually not a bad battle box at all. There's some items that I don't really understand, such as the pumpkin seeds, but I mean that was just kind of thrown in there, and maybe they do taste good. I have no idea. They are USDA organic, so can't go wrong. I think they're kosher too. Yeah, they are. So you got that. The knife, I've definitely received better knives in my battle boxes, and I've definitely received worse knives in my battle boxes. So taking that for what it's worth. And then it's cool to have a bow. It's just not something that outside of the United States I feel comfortable assembling and walking around the woods with this kind of weapon. Being an American with a military ID will only get you so far when you're talking to the police. And then I do really like the other items for the Great Outdoors. Honestly, I think the basic version of the box was probably a really good deal this month. So not only do you get those organic pumpkin seeds, but you also get Zippo matches as well as this first aid kit. And then you also get this Lord and Field notebook. And I do like this poncho liner. I do also have a for realsies poncho liner that is actually something that was made for the military themselves, but this one smells a lot newer. Let me know what you guys thought in the comment section down below, and I'll try to throw links down below of the individual items as well as for BattlBox. Y'all stay safe out there, and remember, it pays to be prepared. God bless.